back to UDQ and bonus knockouts.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Terrence Ross is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Warren in at the 3.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Fox, the pass to MP. Good work on that one. Hey, nice D from Ross. Warren against Barnes. Here's the second effort, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton shooting just 1.
That's good from Ayton.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
So it's right back. Yeah, when you go
the Suns shooting around 35% from the field so far. And so in the game for Phoenix, T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Campaign. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Now here's Payne. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Back to Fox. And that'll be Sacramento comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's out of bounds. They say...
Now back with blue quarter.
On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. Cameron Payne out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Warren in at the 3.
There are only a few players in the league who could hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain him.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against. Because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to Payne. Pass to Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often, and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
The Kings leading. Fox outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Well, the Suns shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Durant, pass to Ross. Here's Warren. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Barnes. And here's Fox. Defended by Payne. Murray passes to MP. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct great deep.
Okay.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Offensive rebound, Murray. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the...
So that'd be interesting.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with Aaron Fox. And it's Davis in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fox. Pass to MP.
So good to that. So I don't know why.
Murray with it. Guarded by Batum. Outside Davis. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
So he gets them both.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon. A knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
MP, the pass to Fox. Back to MP. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Murray. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, I mean, he's been a key.
The Kings trailing. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
MP against Gordon. 6 to shoot. And a nice finish on the layup. Gordon's got 9 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Davis against Leonard, down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Davis.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Westbrook, the pass to Batum. And here's Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Demonis Sabonis. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with Aaron Fox, and it's Davis in at the 3. And he's good on the second.
Now go for quarter. Damn.
Here's Westbrook.
It's
Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Russell Westbrook out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Powell in at small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Zubac passes to Gordon. Soft punch off the glass. Gordon's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that don't work.
They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the final quarter. Leonard for 3. He's off from 3.
Yes! Let's go!
And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Let's go!
Just a fantastic accomplishment. I love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come, from any points of the court, off the bench, on the bench, whatever. Just think about Manu. He's a Hall of Famer, and he came off the bench as well. I mean, if Coach thinks I need to come off the bench to help us win, I'm riding with Coach on this. I'm all for it.
It's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel vindictive to you?
Vindictive? For what?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't know, then I definitely don't know. You're as plugged in as anyone else, Nate. Talk to me.
I guess. Well, thanks anyway.
Mm-hmm. Take it easy, Nate. Like you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Athala Akpen is not hanging up the phone and other teams ask about your availability, man?
That's his job, to make the team better. So I'm not mad at that.
Wait, you don't think you should be untouchable?
I wouldn't trade me if that's what you're asking.
I'm asking if you're insulted by the reports that you might be available for a trade.
Listen, my man, Nate, I'm not the jealous type. So Athala can window shop all he wants, but I'm the best rookie in this class and a proven leader, so I'm not going anywhere. At least I don't think I am.
Look at those levels. Okay, I will leave a moment. So thank you for watching. I'll see you the next video. Goodbye. Wow, this close. Back to me.
Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Whoa, there's nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means nothing.
It doesn't sound like it means nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this. Yo, fam, it's either somebody that's not in his locker room or someone who is too much of a coward to speak to me man to man. Because either way, that's someone whose opinion I do not trust.
Well, this came from a member of your organization.
Nate, it could be the water boy. Actually, let me take that back because Rocco is super cool. Sorry, Rocco, if you heard that. But you feel what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't Rocco, the water boy.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Major move right here.
Given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Jackson. And it's Nora in a power forward. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this.
Shooting for.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Alright, so back shot. Okay. So far. Okay.
Halliburton outside.
And I got 10 points so far.
Jackson looking it over. Here's Hield. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Fox is out there with MP. And it's Davis at the 3, the score. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Mathurin, covered by MP. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Wolf. The rebound by Heel. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Nora.
So close.
Halliburton outside. Nora, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Fox. Kept alive by Indiana. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Here's Wolf. Pacers with the rebound. Matherin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shot by Heel, nobody around. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
What?
No good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 points. That one goes.
And inside, Matthews makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Yes,
With the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing.
I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Mathurin at the shoot.
Alright, I believe about the 4 quarters.
The Kings shooting at 50% in a decent group. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. MP is out there with Fox, and it's Davis at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
It's a risky take, but if you
connect from 14 feet out. MP, that's for 2. Misses the shot. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you gotta compare this
handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah, hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours. So
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Right, hey, but can your source find out if Adele is still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, it plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo. And don't dodge the question. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here, Ricky. You know? Or does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's not Teresa
then
from
who
ticketing.
Is it, man?
Look, I'm not telling you.
You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too.
Yes.
I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do chat with him every day, but, maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking of doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Only way to do it.
Glad you're here. I got to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
What?
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man? Yes. Do you like it? Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn
flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time. Long time, huh? Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist. Wow.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate, grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, coach.
Okay, now for Ernest. Look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
Wait, all right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, coach. I got you, coach.
Well, damn. I could just
Look, coach, I know what you're going to say, but I swear to you, I've been putting in the work. You see me. I've been in the gym, man. So it's not a matter of effort. It's
You're
just
in the starting lineup.
Wait, I'm what?
Next game, you're going to run with the starters.
Why?
Well, we think you're pressing and you're trying to prove you belong, so we want to take some of the pressure off you.
By making me a starter?
You trying to talk me out of it?
No. I'm just surprised. That's all. It's just, I know I've been underperforming just a little bit.
Just promise me you'll give it your all.
I can do that. I got you. Good. You won't regret this, coach. I got you.
Well, this is the thing. So I'm saying, I don't know what's up with my data cut off something. So, damn. Okay, it does. We beat Clippers 170 to 160. So, this Saturday will be Chicago all the way to, I don't know what team we just stop. So, yeah, well now we are set to place our West Conference. Because Clippers we just beat the first place. That's awesome. That's all the teams that are now. The third place Patriots, Borg Warriors, Beth Grills, 6 Suns, 7 Thunderwolves, 8 Thunder, and 9 Jazz, and 10. The current NBA shops are this year, Nuggets. So, I don't know, man. Besides that, out there, there's no team on the East side. So we're still able to play playoffs for NBA finals. If we pick this, we have to play and have to pick a team who, yeah. So I will see you next week here. Goodbye.